Good Lord! This man's got enough traps down to catch a grizzly.
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
Leave it to me.
Welcome to Claire and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up, people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government, too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
The traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
Are people really this bloody deranged?
Move one more muscle, Chief, and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
Now just hold your horses, young man.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
I'm tickled, but think more underground.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Wait! Albion knows you're here, so you had best run, young man.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Believe me, we get the idea. Why else would I be here?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
See here, young man, we need your help. Cass is our enemy too. He's part of the bombings and tried to do us in.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what...
Move!
Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck, think, Amish, think. Shit, fine. Move the table. I'll buy you some time. Just go.
Found him!
No!
Move in! Move in!
God's sake.
Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
Dear God.
Control, we've received the call, over.
There's our target. Over.
There's our suspect. Over.
Control, individual is armed.
Oh, shit! Grenade! Your identity report. Running is pointless. Oh.
That's it. I'm looking for him.
Immobilizing the suspect.
I'm putting an end to this. Over.
All units force this suspect to stop. Going in for a tactical ram. Control, we are pursuing the suspect. Over.
Ready to ram the vehicle. Over.
Force them to a stop.
Control, we have a crime scene at my location. Send emergency vehicles to my location.
Control, we are unsighted of suspect. Over.
Putting an end to the chase now.
Oh, God. I need backup now. They're hit.
Control, suspect jumped into the water. Over.
Drones deployed to arrest the suspect.
Control. Let's put out an APW. We're getting nowhere here.
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop. Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
What we need is an insider on the team.
I've always wanted to be in on it, Caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. I'll be inside with security sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
This is ridiculous. Oh no, I can't believe the nerve.
Yeah.
Really? When did they say that? A dick.
Tower of London security is very tight. It'll be almost impossible to get in.
I like to help, fam, but I just caught a whiff now. With all the CTOS cameras, it'd take him less than 5 to ID me. I ain't risking my pretty face.
We need an Albion insider for our caper, one who's willing to turn coat. I've reached out to a contact who works in a nearby pub. Where better to find a bleakly disillusioned anti-hero numbing their conscience with drink, but secretly desperate for redemption. I've let our contact know what we're in the market for, and she's nearby.
Hello.
You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
They don't scare me. This is why I joined DedSec. If Nigel Cass is unveiling a new project to a bunch of city bigwigs, we need to get in there. I can't imagine it'll be good for anyone.
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in a pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Interesting. Send me their info.
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
We're aware of an Albion employee who might be approachable.
How are we going to turn someone from Albion without a thorough investigation first?
They're jackbooted thugs who regularly murder civilians. If finding a disenchanted employee is really that difficult, humanity's much worse off than I thought. It would also be quite useful to have someone on the inside.
For however long that lasts, Nigel's real good at sniffing out spies.
Personal experience speaking.
Yeah, not really in a sharing mood right now, fam.
What was that? What were you doing?
It's about time someone stands up and does something for this city, don't you think?
Fuck me, DedSec. All right, maybe you could help. Got myself in a bit of trouble.
Possibly. What is the situation?
My friend's got this rare blood disorder, and with the NHS in the state it's in, he hasn't been able to get proper treatment in months. The Clan Kelly doctor offered an experimental treatment. A pricey experimental treatment. We didn't have a lot of choices, so I paid.
Go on.
The meds were working. My mate was getting better, but then, well, he got hooked. That's when the doc suddenly decides to rack up the prices. That piece of shit knew what he was doing.
Jesus, all right. This doc's an asshole. We'll get your friend's medicine. You can count on us.
Well, this quote-unquote doctor is a real winner. He was struck off the medical register for gross malpractice last year, and now he's a freelance mob surgeon. Nice work if you can get it.
Can you track him down, Bagley?
I am quite literally always tracking everyone down. Pushing you his coordinates now.
So that's Hey, watch out, right?
Where can I get one of those cars?
The Clan Kelly doctor you're looking for is close by. Seems he's got a laptop with him too, presumably with a folder somewhere on it labelled Crimes.
I think I heard something. Nothing.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that.
There's the laptop.
Wait, is that?
I can handle this.
Be mindful of your surroundings. When you're watching your optic, you are not watching those around you.
Laptop scraped. Get to safety while I analyse the data.
To protect you. SIRS reports that London has seen a reduction in violent crime year on year following the city's partnership with Albion. Facial recognition is fundamental to everyone's security. Any person intentionally masking or otherwise obscuring their face from detection will...
I found them a warehouse where experimental drugs are being stored. I'm sure Mary Kelly won't mind if you nick a few.
Love this one. Huh? It's me. Turn it up, yeah?
Believe this is happening. They want to try to test me? They'll see what I'm...
Holy fuck. You look like... Yes, this is fantastic.
I'm detecting a vehicle nearby with at least 2 years' worth of treatments inside. That's more than enough to wean our contact's friend off the treatment.
Right, got it.
the vehicle with the drugs in it. Try not to destroy it.
How? Spread out.
What?
My God. No!
Attention. This area will be used for news footage purposes.
Time to leave.
I have the vehicle. Now what?
I found a safe location where our friend can pick it up. Sending you the coordinates now.
It's finished. The drugs are in a truck at a safe location. Our AI Bagley will send you the coordinates. Your friend can detox now.
I owe you guys big time.
People like us with particular skills, we have a responsibility. You should join DedSec.
You kidding? Hell yeah.
No,
Doesn't
this
feel
isn't
right.
right. Do you piss everyone off the way you're pissing me off?
More badass folks like you should join us. If you know anyone.
Bang in. Hype to expose the bastards in charge, yeah?
Great.
That's a combat drone, and it's after me.
We have an Albion operative on our roster. We should let them know they're needed. Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready.
No. way.
All my papers are in order. Harvey's looking for good candidates. Come see me for more information. Harvey's looking for good candidates. Come see me for more information. Harvey's looking for good candidates. Come see me for more information.
All right, old boy. Are you going somewhere now?
Someone fit. Oh!
I don't. What? Okay, we're done here. Fuck off. I'm glad no one else sees.
Go drown in a piss
Now,
bomb.
picked up. Driving if you don't. Take some fucking lessons, mate. What's happening?
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform.
Pillar, twat face! She hasn't spoken for nearly a week. You know why? She's got a piercing. Wouldn't you know it? Her tongue. Blimey. And she was such a sweet girl. And you know why they do it.
Can't believe Albion were just allowed to move in here. It's fucking criminal.
You forgot your uniform. Get out before they notice.
I definitely heard something.
You hear something? Oh! That bloody noise! Oh!
All humans must comply with Albion. Reminder, it is illegal.
What was that? That was definitely something. Whoa! This won't end well for you. Oh! That bloody noise!
You and me.
Drone, follow.
Tosser. You fuckwit.
Get this. What was that?
You're done for.
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Always around us. Let's go as a relief. Do you not find it, does that not make you feel better?
Oh, God. Horrible, yet fascinating.
This new project the director's presenting upstairs is a game changer.
Can't wait to see it roll out. This is going to make our jobs that much easier and safer.
Yeah. You don't think it's going to make certain aspects of our job redundant, do you?
Not a chance. Director Cass takes care of his own.
So can you tell me
You
a
know
bit
that.
more about how
Fair
the
point.
retrofits are going?
Everything is proceeding on schedule, and Mr. Cass is as determined as ever to make the White Tower as safe as possible from terrorist attacks. I believe he has ensured that every security measure has been properly taken so that we are all well protected. As he likes to say, there's nothing more valuable than our people's history.
That's quite admirable. Given that level of confidence, are you saying he still intends to reopen the museum?
Of course, I've seen the plans myself. The museum will be reopening once we're confident it's secure. Mr. Cass is paying top dollar to upgrade the museum as part of that security, as well as some general improvements. Example, there will be interactive 3D displays cued to the viewer's optic, and a wing for Albion to operate.
My word. I dare say it sounds like this is very much a passion project for Nigel Cass, isn't it?
That's even what their damn boots before coming in. Like I haven't got enough to do. Dealing with construction.
You're going to start with this too. You're going to leave on me about this. First off, I unplug all the time. I go to the house, I do the dishes, clean the sink. Loads of cleaning this guy for 10 years.
I heard someone saying DedSec is back.
They better not be just a bunch of terrorists.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Fucking great.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
I go for walks, I do the dishes, clean the sink.
End of the day, I just think he's a shit.
like,
He's shit,
like
and his
I'm
husband's a
being
shit, innit? And his sister's the
I'm
biggest shit of all.
communicating when I'm on there. I'm taking in art and culture.
You been up there lately?
It's not like I'm addicted to
Say what you want about
Parts of this city
doing
that
their
need
job, right?
woodworking
The Met was
with
doing
some heavy. Talk about empowering my abilities. That's wicked.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Sr.'s death.
Show me.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Fuck me. Almost makes you pity him. Oh, wait. No, it doesn't. He's a dickhead. Can't believe that's who's supposed to be secure in London.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
End of the day, first think he's a shit. I unplug all the time. I do. I go, fuck,
They're the ones well into our shit, yeah? Dead set my arm. Don't trust them.
And I just can't stand it, I can't stand it when I'm just be a bunch of
How's it going? Seemed a bit tense.
Just full of wannabes who think blowing up a huge drone means they get to call themselves revolutionaries. What a load of bollocks.
How are you getting on with those
this
metrics?
bloody great show
The deadline
the
is
other
coming
night.
up quickly. It wouldn't do to miss it. He's presenting to the stakeholders.
Welcome to Project Themis. Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, I promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you'd called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defence Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Tidus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
A building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
Bagley, need an exit protocol.
The catacombs, fam.
Who is that?
Give!
out of their bloody mind.
Who is this?
All clear.
What's going on here?
Oh, serious?
Bell end?
Your optic can wait.
No, Leah. Come on. We need to keep...
Saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
One way of putting it. Another way is he's fucking crazy. I doubt a secret project run by a megalomaniac like him means anything good for London. What the fuck? Bollocks. Shit. I don't like this at all, man. What the fuck was that?
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
Now let's just spout
Yeah, no, I know.
worse this.
Shite, that was banging. Think I'm getting this DedSec thing?
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Right, you running some cheeky beta program, Bagley?
What would a resistance be without a cocky little AI shit? He will grow on you eventually.
I'm here. Target was observed making their entry. Not to worry, I have a trace on them. Ouch!
I'll start the briefing whenever you're ready. Here's what we know about Nigel Cass. He's rolling out something called Project Themis. The lack of information on its own is worrisome, but what little we do know is Cass wishes to remove the human element from law enforcement.
We also know he's partnered with Titus, which is never good. Titus does other work with Albion. Nasty shit like autonomous weapons, human targeting algorithms.
So Titus is our best lead to fill in the blanks on the secret project, but their security is notoriously difficult to crack. So Hamish has proposed an intriguing solution.
Albion's been working on a new microdrone, something my contact told me about. That shit's not even in production yet, but if we get the plans, we can manufacture our own.
To bypass Titus security?
Exactly. They're weird as fuck. Supposed to do maintenance on Albion's other drones, but the smallness of them means they can slip into places nothing else can.
Well, there we have it. Our next step is to infiltrate the Albion drone manufacturing lab and get our hands on schematics.
And then you lot will have a fun little gadget to break in the Titus. Love it. I'll shoot you the location. Be careful. Albion doesn't like to share his toys.
You heard, Mr. Ormsey. DedSec has a role to play in it.
That shit's gotta stop. Everything all right? What am I even looking at here? Did you get out of bed this morning?
Move!
I think. Twats like you are ruining this country.
Christ almighty, are you all right?
No.
Play your part in reducing crime.
Compliance is mandatory. Disobedience will be met with force.
You really said that? Yeah.
You're coming up on the Albion drone facility where the micro drone is being developed.
So cool. Gonna be worth the effort.
It will be. You're gonna need to disable the security system protecting the R&D lab.
Disturbance detected. Scanning for potential. Investigating disturbance. Lethal force against humans is permitted.
Oh my, that's... Give up while he still can. Belen. Oh! Calm down. Just put it away, all right? Prepare yourself, fucker!
Neutralizing hostile target.
Are you ready for a new operation?
Ready. Don't want my training to go rusty just sitting around.
Sod the fuck off, yeah? Make sure there's room at the processing.
Yeah, no joke, no joke. Sweet,
Totally
sweet,
serious.
Yeah, I'll be there, sir. Cool.
Standing by with the payload. Please advise.
You kidding? He really said that? Yeah.
Back off, you creep.
Whatever you say. Yep, absolutely.
Useless hunk of junk.
Yes, indeed.
Waiting area prime.
Investigation underway.
Someone deactivate this.
Did you hear that? All good here.
Something over there.
Dumbass.
Oh!
Let's give him what for.
Ow!
Keep civilians safe.
Security's down in the R&D lab. The plans for the microdrone will be in there somewhere.
Wait. What was that?
Something. Say something. For your own safety.
I've downloaded the schematics. You can leave whenever you like.
We are here to protect you, citizens of London. Reminder, some vehicle modifications are illegal.
Disturbance detected. Beginning investigation. Awaiting an active protest report. Investigating disturbance.
Okay, right.
Now that we have the schematics, we can make micro-drones of our very own.
Better move fast on that, Bags. We need to get into Titus ASAP. Shut down Project Themis before Nigel decides to launch. And with what he was saying, we don't have much time.
You're really up to your neck in it, aren't you?
What? We don't have to put up with. We've got. Wait, what?
Power to the people! Yeah, okay.
Oh, wavy blood!
We need to show them that we're willing to fight.
Keep it up!
We can't just keep going on like this.
We've successfully trialled our first micro-drone, and it's officially as cute as the Dickens. I've decided to name it Sebastian.
Time to break into Titus.
And take away Nigel Cass's newest toy, Project Themis. Bagley, any idea where that name comes from?
Greek mythology. Themis was the goddess of divine justice. You know, the one with the sword.
Ooh, that is so Nigel fucking Cass.
See? School's useful for something besides social maladjustment. Find the schematics of the building and I'll work out the location of the Themis project.
I'm approaching. Cover me.
Check their last known position. I'm moving in. Can't locate the suspect.
I want the target now.
Moving on.
Try and perform a search. They're pissed off. Let us wrap it up.
What the fuck is this?
You hear that? Enough. I'm ready to fire. Excuse me. Please stop right there. Getting cover. Taking point. Last place I saw them. Check it out.
Hit the suspect! Seeking cover!
This way.
Why, to keep the citizens obstructing or obscuring a train.
What the fuck?
Do not get away!
Keep looking. Got to be here somewhere.
Look round for anything named Themis.
I'm on it.
Well, if I was hiding a top-secret, morally dubious drone project like Themis, I would put it in the secure vault on the lowest level. You will have to hack your way past some pretty serious security, however. The elevator that leads to the secure vault that houses Themis is locked down. You will have to access the bypass terminal to use it. You will require a spider bot. You'll be using Sebastian and the rest of the microdrones to bypass security. But first you'll have to get by that laser array. I suggest a spider bot and steady nerves.
I'm on it.
Our job is not an easy one, but it is an important one. Right now, we devote countless hours to intelligence gathering, and still things slip through the cracks. We're doing our best, you tell me. We are, but our best isn't good enough. That doesn't sound right. But even we aren't perfect yet. Yeah, no, like that. That strikes a humble note. We make errors in judgment. That's human nature, but we cannot afford errors. We are the last resort to protect the people. Project Themis will dispense justice and protection. It will use data to predict the patterns of crime and abuse. It will let us transcend the faults in our own nature. Not bad. Yeah, they'll have questions, of course, which is fair. It's an extreme measure, and there is potential for abuse, but this is what London needs.
All right, Sebastian, this is what you and your friends have been training for. Time to crash the security grid for Daddy.
Right. Let's see what this micro drone can do.
That's the spirit. She'll be pretty sick.
Right then, no time for tears. Meet Sebastian, another of our countless microdrone allies. All named Sebastian, of course. You can't iterate on perfection. Terror the cause. Destroy them, Sebastian. And for God's sake, be careful. You've made your father very proud, Sebastian. Oh, right. You should be able to access the Themis project room now.
Let's ruin Nigel's fucking day.
You're weak.
London, once a beacon of civility, now a cesspool of lawlessness. It is clear that humanity can no longer police itself. Fortunately, we don't have to. Welcome to Project Themis. Albion has found a way to apply an existing system, LifeScore, a data aggregator of biometrics, personal information, to our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively.
Fuck me, I knew it. The LifeScore algorithm. My algorithm. I should have scrubbed it before I left.
What do you mean, Hamish? You know how Themis works?
No, fam. Well, yeah. This was years ago. We were developing a LifeScore algorithm for what Cass called a peacekeeping system. Supposed to identify vulnerable civilians, not target them.
Fuck. So in theory, Themis could be programmed to target anyone based on any number of parameters.
Exactly. That's the way Cass thinks. Genius, but twisted. We have to stop this. And I know how. We delete the LifeScore data and Themis is done.
Shit. Okay, fine. It is done.
Yes, we'll have the award ceremony another time. Get out now. This may be entertaining. I've intercepted an audio transmission from Nigel Cass.
No more excuses. This is my city, and I will not have DedSec ruin my plans for it. Themis was poised to change London, the world, and this group of... And Hamish fucking Balaji? I want them all! They made you all look like fools! They walked calmly into the White Tower, and no one, not one of you, stopped them with all our vaunted security measures. So do any of you have anything to say? Nothing. Well, everyone, and I mean everyone in the organization, will be revetted immediately. Someone help them, that's certain, and we will root them out. This time, we will get them all.
Well, that's about done it. Cass is gonna steam about this for a while. No more life score, no more Themis. You did it.
Couldn't have pulled it off without your help. Thank you, Hamish. I think we should keep working together. We make a good team.
Not much of a joiner, fam. Considering how my days at Albion ended. But I'll be keeping watch on them and Cass. Maybe feed you lots of intel.
And there's still the question of Zero Day. Remember them? Completely gutted DedSec 1.0?
Cass had a hand in that purge, Bagley, and in the bombings, so we'll gladly accept any help you can give us, Hamish. Cheers.
In the last adventure of Detective Bagley and his occasionally helpful human sidekicks, we discovered that a billionaire tech mogul and a war profiteer both had secret plots to exploit human suffering and murder thousands. A shocking twist, I know. Speaking of the people we most suspect, Mary Kelly's slave trade is bound to be any day now, and we also just received a distress signal from a coffee shop of all places. Maybe the Wi-Fi's down or something.
Is that really relevant, Bagley?
Yes, obviously there's more to it than that, but I knew I had to make a joke or you'd just tune it out. I've marked both leads on your optic.
Report any suspicious activity to the nearest Albion office.
Hey, dipshit.
Help me!
Bastard. I am out. Oh! That bloody
This area is being recorded for GBB.
Don't like this one bit.
Yeah.
Lousy.
That does not bode well.
Oh, God. No, thank you.
When I'm super fucking down on myself and nothing will work, not a good shag, not a good pint, nothing.
Yeah, but hang on a minute.
10-4, suspect has been dealt with.
No, I didn't say
Why does anyone...
I'm here. What now?
There doesn't seem to be any obvious peril, does there? Have a seat and I'll ping back the IP sending us the distress signal.
You know what I'm talking about, right? What did we give up? The whole thing of Chris's body.
Miss? Is this a joke? I've moved past flip phones, you cheeky ass.
It's a cryptophone. It's secure. Every device on CTOS can be compromised. If we're overheard, we're dead. Both of us.
Who is this?
Not important. What matters is that I have inside information on SIRS, and I believe the people who framed you are rogue officers. And loath as I am to say it, DedSec may be my only hope to stop them.
We'll talk, but you better be fucking impressive.
Good. I hid coordinates to a meeting place on a device in that establishment.
Bagley? Sabine? What are we getting into here?
All right, that's a wrinkle. So this SIRS bloke says Zero Day are a bunch of Secret Service dickheads. I mean, I suppose it does make sense. The bombings were too sophisticated for randos, but SIRS could pull it off.
Officially, SIRS, or the Signals Intelligence Response Service, uses surveillance data drawn from CTOS to identify large-scale terrorist and criminal threats. Then they send Albion to shoot the threats in the face. For example.
And in the wake of escalating violence in London, the SIRS is extending the right to use lethal force to law enforcement and Albion securities.
Unofficially, SIRS uses your data to read your mind and arrest you for having naughty thoughts.
So we have means and opportunity, which leaves motive. SARS are fascist pricks, but they're supposed to stop groups like Zero Day from doing terrorist shite. Why cause one? When you meet this guy, ask.
Well, shit. The SIRS fellow isn't here, and it looks like there was a fight. What should we do?
SIRS may be onto him. If you get access to the area's surveillance infrastructure, I can rebuild the scene in AR.
Fine, if I get round to it.
She wasn't bothering anyone at least. The only problem is chatting someone up while you're hiccuping the currents everywhere.
One lazy sod.
Mind where you're going, yeah?
Other bloke keeps shagging the dinner. And who does the whole bloody job alone? Yours.
You're it. Ready to go?
Of course.
No worries. Living in this city's like living in a rotted fish tank.
Me as well, mate, yeah. I know.
We have a situation. Contact is not here and there are signs of a struggle.
SIRS may be onto him. If you get access to the area's surveillance infrastructure, I can rebuild the scene in AR.
Okay, I will do it.
Defacing public buildings is a crime. Report this activity as soon as you witness it.
Hello. What are you doing?
I ain't seen nothing, Gov.
What do you mean?
Wait. You don't look... Oh, bollocks. You're undercover, aren't you? Trying to see if I'll talk, eh? Ain't gonna happen.
Take a deep breath.
I ain't seen nothing. I'm not looking for...
That's done it. Now return to the scene and I'll reconstruct what happened to our contact.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
That appears to be our contact.
Fuck.
Yes, it certainly doesn't look like his best day, does it? Analyze the clues in the AR workspace to find out what happened to him. This is a non-lethal weapon, so odds are he's still alive, though he may not want to be. They've taken our SIRS contact away, but they may still be nearby. I can reconstruct the vehicle's path from unsecured CCTV recordings. That should allow you to follow it.
What the hell happened here?
Hello, 999. I've got someone really hurt here.
Are you okay?
I know.
Yeah.
They're not getting up anytime soon.
You want to make a difference. You care.
The reconstruction's nearly finished, and so's our contact if you don't hurry. It looks like our contact's assailants stopped here, but I can't see them nearby. Let's analyze the data to see if we can find out where they went.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Our contact's assailants are switching vehicles to elude pursuers, which is standard operating procedure for private military burks like Albion.
Albion? Not sirs?
What can I tell you? They're mercenaries. If you keep looking, you might find out why they're interested in an SIRS whistleblower. I've completed a thorough analysis of the vehicle and concluded it is a van.
All right, Begley. What else?
Well, I could also mention that the minute traces of sand in the tyre tracks indicate that it's been on a construction site recently. But you know me, hate to sound like a smartass. I've been scanning nearby construction yards for Albion activity and, long story short, some dozy git has forgotten to turn off the security camera in the makeshift torture room.
Let's see it.
I'm not...
This man looks soft. He will break soon. Bagley, send me a location. We have to move quickly.
Yeah, hi.
You know what's wrong with this world?
What's that? I'm confused.
No!
Just heard something.
Hang on. What was that?
We've got a casualty. I hear something.
What was that? I've had enough. Stand down.
I'll go have a look.
All units, proceed to alarm location. Acknowledge, over.
Relax. I'm with DedSec. You called us.
Of course. You shouldn't have come here. Now they'll know for sure I've betrayed them.
We just saved your life.
No, you've just damned us both. Look, I'll upload the intelligence onto an anonymous FTP. It'll explain everything.
No, you will explain everything.
My name is Richard Malik. I'm an intelligence analyst. I believe Zero Day are rogue SIRS officers who framed you for the bombings to seize power. Now they're murdering or blackmailing anyone who threatens them, which now somehow includes me.
Fine. Bagley will evaluate the intel. You should hope I do not regret this.
That I can't promise.
Malik has made his way out, and now I suggest you do the same.
How about that? I don't know about this man, but we should look at his intel.
All right, 1 second.
Bags, check out his intel. Then let's get everyone together for a natter about it. I've been burned enough times.
All right.
What?
I'm here. Are you ready to begin?
Here's the gist. Malik's intelligence checks out. A rogue faction of SARS officers framed DedSec for the bombings to consolidate power over the government. But now they've noticed that some people are standing up to the new order, and they're blaming you.
I believe these are the people you call Zero Day. I don't know their names, but it's safe to assume they have a ringleader. And in my experience overseas, removing the leader...
I understand. Cut off the head and the snake dies. But are you here now?
2 weeks ago, a shell company connected with Zero Day's operations imported 40 kilos of Semtex from an old Soviet bloc depot. But it never left London. Which means Zero Day is planning a bombing that will make those earlier bombings look like a bonfire. And I think I know why.
As we're all now painfully aware, false flag attacks are a common propaganda tool for despots. Kill a load of people and the rest fall into line behind whoever says they won't let it happen again. In this case, Zero Day.
Which means we both want to discover who's pulling Zero Day strings and stop them.
We need to get hold of the personnel dossiers of anyone connected with the earlier bombings and their cover-up. Then Malik and I can analyze their common connections and work out who's in charge of Zero Day.
And I'll be on the comm to observe.
The American State Department keeps tabs on all their citizens abroad. If you want to find Heath Bolton, hack the CTOS hub at the American Embassy, and I can use their records to track him down.
Thank you, Bagley.
So if Malik's right, Zero Day are some kind of shadowy cabal of spies who blew up half the city to secretly take control of the government. But now they're pissed off that someone's standing up to them, so they're going to do it again. That's awful.
I agree. You'd think they'd come up with something besides another bombing. Bit of a double beat, isn't it?
Sabine, do you... I think Zero Day is doing this because of us. Because we fought back.
Cut that victim-blaming shit. I'd rather get blown up 1,000 times than lie down just so some wannabe tyrants can stamp on my face.
Whoopsie.
I am here.
You're stealing SIR's personnel dossiers. The organization is strictly compartmentalized, so they aren't stored in one central location.
So we spy on the spies. Clever. What is the plan?
SIRS uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government, or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom. Instantly.
Fuck.
You can be horrified if you want, but it's saved thousands of lives. Get access to a Filament terminal and I'll provide you with the search terms.
Do you have an emergency plan?
This area is being recorded by
In the event of a terrorist attack or natural calamity, be safe. Be prepared.
Move off.
Goes in and out of his flat with that black briefcase. Where's his leather gloves? Magic. Say hello to him. He goes, not. Bloody not. Either he's the most antisocial business
Where
in
can I
London,
get one of
or he's a
these?
fucking hitman.
Notice. City of London is still under a boil water advisory. All persons are instructed to boil water for 5 minutes.
What the hell? Get that little crawly thing!
Let's fan out! Be quick about it! Drone, perform a search.
Check your doors and corners.
Stuck in sensitivity. I don't know. As a name I can't pronounce. Always be the curtain.
Quadrant clear. Moving to assist.
They're around here somewhere.
Say hello.
I'm sorry. Eyes peeled. They're here. Oh.
Hey. Report any suspicious
Looks clear.
activity.
We'll check another area.
Public security is everyone's responsibility.
I think they've pissed off. Thank God.
The ones in uniforms. They're the real criminals. Huh?
Oh, God, please.
SIRS reports that London has seen a reduction in violent crime year on year following the city's partnership with Albion.
Good God!
Investigating the
Live alarm. Location sent. Need a 10:30.
Something set the alarm off. Search the premises.
All's well here. What's next?
Drone, begin search.
Keep looking.
Come out. We know you're there.
Going to go see what set it off. No room for error here. Clear. Ah! That's it. I'm ending this.
Please report any illegal or suspicious activities to the proper authorities. All persons are advised to avoid
That's it. Using lead. Hold it. Ah!
so this is Filament. Impressive. I can help you break in, but we're going to leave a trail, unless of course Malik has an idea.
There. I've persuaded Filament Security to log that Spiderbot's activity as system maintenance.
For a SIRS agent, you're being quite open with us.
It's not like the movies. Spies aren't the police. I believe in working with the lesser evils like DedSec to protect society from the greater ones.
So why did Zero Day kill all my friends?
There are differing schools of thought.
Dossiers acquired. Leaving mission area.
Good work.
Searching for target. Resuming task.
Shit! I'll check in with Central.
Shit, I need more ammo.
I saw this bloody great show. Where's our target?
Look around. No stone unturned.
I've had enough. Stand down! If you can. Oh, God! Get down!
Out of here.
Oh! Oh! Ah! Ah!
Oh, for God's sake.
Don't let the tithead get away.
I have the personnel files.
Right, so we do a simple CTOS contact analysis and work out who's in charge of Zero Day. I'll have it done before you can say Guantanamo.
I'll handle the classified data, thank you very much.
It would be so much faster if I worked with you in order to do this.
The people in these dossiers are connected, but not necessarily complicit. It will take intelligence expertise to separate the wheat from the chaff. And when I discover something actionable, I will contact you.
He's disconnected. Pleasant fella. I have Malik for you.
Connect him.
We have to meet. There's been a complication. I can't access the files you stole.
Excuse me?
The files are logged, and a moment after we got them, I received this.
Hello, Richard. We see you're trying to find us by looking into our associates. That's a good idea. Hope you don't mind if we borrow it. Who was your masked savior, we wonder?
I've sent Bagley the coordinates for a meeting. I hope I don't need to explain why this is a priority.
There's a potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. See.
Huh?
No, don't get up. I need a high-ranking SIRS officer's biometrics, eyes and fingers.
No, you're wasting our time with this bullshit.
Keep your voice down. The data was encrypted.
So what? Bagley can brute force.
Not faster than I could, and I've tried. It's hopeless in the time we have. Look, if you don't help me, 0 Day wins. Which means we all die.
Fuck. So you will need the whole finger and one eyeball?
No. High-res photos will do. The problem is it has to be the acting Home Office liaison. And SIRS will burn their credentials if they're attacked. It's protocol. So you'll have to get them the old-fashioned way.
Ah, torture.
Christ, no. Develop a relationship. Get someone close and take the photos covertly.
Okay, could be fun.
This part of the craft can be ugly. Send someone who can handle it.
Bagley, can you help?
I suggest you begin your relationship with the SIRS Home Office liaison the way you would with anyone, by meticulously poring over every detail of their life and hunting them down.
Go on.
The SIRS Home Office liaison is the bridge between the government and its intelligence service. Their office at Downing Street would be a good place to start your relationship.
That's our move then.
Piece of idiot. So sorry.
Just
in your
walk
mouth.
away.
Something's going down.
It's okay. It's okay.
Get out! What the? Damn, what happened? Animals. What?
Oh no!
This isn't right.
Device at all times. Failure to do so resulting in execution.
The SIRS Home Office liaison works here, but I'm not seeing them on any unsecured surveillance. Ah, but their assistants here. Start by hacking them.
Right, got it.
They're out cold. That's right.
This area is being recorded. Drone, search here.
Trespasser may have flared.
I'll do a sweep. Survived a lot worse than this.
What the hell's wrong with that thing? Lock it down.
This area is being recorded by the GB. Spread open. Stay in contact. You trying to blow me over?
Nonsense. Attention. Searching for target. Target in sight. Engaging.
I'm going to have a look.
Found her.
Searching sequence.
British broadcasting. Britain's first.
End of the world or something. Don't wander too far. No one here.
You really think I'd let you escape?
Get an APW out. The suspect is fled.
Enough. I'm ready to fire.
This area is being recorded by the GBB.
I've lost sight of them. You're not going to escape. Fuck, it hurts.
Not interested.
Taking cover. Gunshot.
Hey, you.
You killed her? All right, new plan. Hack the CTOS up and I'll see if I can track down the liaison that way.
Taking fire. Hey, some of them.
Deploying bomb. Team to cover.
After 10 p.m.
I saw something.
Done.
Come out and fight, coward. This way. Around here. Check it out.
I'll go have a look. You are dead if you continue like
Persons
this.
found in possession of contraband will be prosecuted.
All units, proceed to alarm location.
Okay, right. Yes.
Got it. 16 email threads indicate the Home Office liaison is a right lush. She spends most of her time down at the Three Hawker Boys. If you want to start a relationship with her, that's as good a place as any.
I need the coordinates.
Done.
Sorry about that.
What's this?
Fucking vandal.
Keep your hands up.
Don't want any trouble, right? That's right.
Getting the fuck out of here. Hey. Call 999. This is shit.
Hey, pay attention.
Shit, are you alright? It's okay.
I don't know. I know what you mean.
I can't believe this is happening.
Yeah, that's rough.
It's unacceptable.
Found her.
Situation.
You are very strong and sexually attractive to me, and look powerful. Is this working?
Ooh, if that's how you treat a one-liner, I shudder to think of what you do with two. Goodbye.
What if I buy you a beverage? Put you in a better mood.
Oh, I'm in a great mood, actually. It's just that I'm wasting my scant leisure time fending off the advances of a haggard swamp creature.
Fuck you!
Not even in your wildest dreams, sweetie.
I'm still learning the nuances of human interaction, but my analysis indicates that you aren't her type.
That's obvious.
Well done, lads. What is going on?
Relax, relax, relax. Okay, everything is cool.
Hey!
This might be embarrassing, but did you and me match on invite?
If we didn't, I'm going to have their CEO killed.
Yeah, no, don't do that. I was lying.
Ah, careful who you fib to. Someone almost died.
Now that would be embarrassing.
I should say. Shall we move this conversation somewhere a bit more private?
Oh, my. Didn't know you could do that. What other secrets are you hiding?
How much do you know about chemtrails?
So after all that, did you acquire the biometric data?
Sure thing. Retinas and fingerprints, plus a face scan just because. Also, hair, skin, and fluid samples. At a certain point, I just wanted to see how far I could push it.
Well done, love. What now?
It seems you'll have to maintain the ruse a bit longer. The upload is still going, and I have an incoming connection from the liaison.
Put her on.
Enough crap. Who the hell are you? You working for the Russians? China? Fucking America?
Is this more of that roleplay stuff? In that case, North Korea.
Oh, do shut up.
Upload complete. Malik is on the line. I'm sure he'll be very grateful and polite.
This will have to do. We can meet at Westminster Abbey to discuss the results. And I wanted to say, you performed somewhat better than anticipated.
Was that your attempt at a compliment?
He's disconnected.
Oh, for God's sake.
Someone bloody well call 999.
I've marked the meeting location on your map. Don't hurry.
Thanks, Bags.
Oh, that is.
You're needed. Can you?
Let's go.
Now there's something.
You've arrived at Westminster Abbey, final resting place of noted cousin fucker King Edward I.
Is that really relevant, Bagley?
It is if you're his cousin. Anyway, have a seat.
I have to walk away. I haven't slept in 76 hours. I can't do this.
You're just tired.
No, I'm afraid. I know who runs Zero Day, and I don't think I can beat her.
You do not have to. Just give me a name. I won't ask twice.
All right. I'm trusting you with this. My analysis indicates that Zero Day is led by the current director of SIRS counter-terrorism, Emma Child. Legend has it she's the reason that Gorbachev survived the coup in '91, but more than that, she's my friend. She mentored me through my first field assignment years ago.
Well, I hope you have said goodbye.
Wait. There's always a margin of error. If you go after Emma and I'm wrong, you'll have her and Zero Day to contend with. Confirm it's her before you do anything.
We'll be careful.
Be right. Or we'll both be dead.
I hate to agree with a career snoop, but Malik's right. We need to tread carefully here. This is the head of SIRS fucking counter-terrorism we're moving against.
Yes, it's too soon for that. Until we know more, Emma Child is a lead, not a target.
Okay, I can live with that. So how do we find her?
She must communicate with her underlings. Bagley, have a look at those SIRS dossiers. See if you can determine who reports to Child, then hack their comms.
Done.
Oh, aren't you clever? But we can't just wait around for them to slip up and blab Emma Child's location. We have to make them slip up and call a meeting with her. So we do something big, something old school DedSec. Really scare the shit out of them.
Emma Child is the head of SIRS counter-terror, which coordinates operations with Albion out of the old MI6 building. So, if we were to break in and leave a message that we know will get back to her...
Okay then, let's do that.
You're in my personal space.
Whoa!
Don't be.
Just be cool, okay? Soon, you lose an arm.
Don't play smart. Stay still. Why are you still in my face? Stay still. You need to be searched. Got it?
Huh?
Oh, that bloody noise!
Had some kind of gift.
Yeah. What a rubbish bit of kit.
They can treat us like cattle. Line us up, tag us, and kill us when they feel like it. It's fucking bollocks is what it is. You're not listening to me. I know things is hard right now.
That is the old MI6 building, one of the most prominent intelligence organisations in the world. But now, thanks to SIRS taking over, the dark heart of every secret scheme and bloody coup in the whole of Europe. So, no huge difference, really.
I hope this is not a mistake.
Bagley, don't scare her. You just have to find the central server room and connect us. We'll do the rest. You've got this.
What do you want me to say? No.
You're a waste of fucking space. hear that?
Shit.
Shithead!
Got to run.
How are you? What? Everyone all right?
He really said that?
You wanker.
Taste!
You're finished now.
Search. Go. Goon. Begin searching.
What was that? Not me! I owe you. Brilliant. Thanks.
Oh, God!
Jumping over. Oh, what the heck?
Sorry about that.
That's the case file server there. Connect Bagley and we'll take care of it.
Right, got it.
Quick mission update, but you have to promise not to be mad.
This is not the time, Bagley.
Well, since you didn't promise, I can't give you the details, but suffice to say there's an absolute piss monsoon of Albion goons heading your way.
Suspect shooting!
What's happening? Need some cover! Shit!
It is done.
Holy shit. I'm just glad we're on the same side.
Excellent. Now get out of there. We'll call when we have more information.
You're finished now.
Going into check.
Hostile target.
Deploying firearms.
Moving to cover!
Taking fire! Time to stop this for good. Investigator, go see what's happening.
Yeah, I'll do it. I've been shot! Ah!
Stop to this.
Hurt!
Engaging target.
I'm done with this.
Engaging hostile target.
I need cover!
Engaging target.
Help, please!
Neutralizing hostile target. Engaging target. Engaging hostile target.
Look at that. Your plan worked. There's more buzz coming from Emma Child's organization than a nest of rowdy wasps.
Well, that was fast.
Well, I may have sent everyone in Child's inner circle security footage of your little MI6 operation, just to speed things up a bit.
Is that safe?
No, not really. But then you're a violent insurgent who runs around in a colourful mask punching mercenaries, stealing top-secret intelligence and driving through street cafes. Defines safe.
All right, shut up. What's our next move?
A small group is meeting with Emma Child in a parking garage. They've switched off the CCTV cameras, but if you connect me to the building's CTOS hub, I can switch them back on, because I'm very clever.
That's our move, then.